Alright, so this project is finally complete. It's my L285 Kubota that I decided to turbocharge. And I'm going to show you how I actually did it. So this is a non-intercooled setup right now, but the next project will actually be adding a top mount intercooler, the downdraft fan, and maybe even some hood vents to move some air. So this turbo is actually for a 2.2 liter Perkins turbo diesel. It's a really good size. This is a 1.5 liter, but this turbo size is recommended from 1.5 to 2.5 liter. And at 2400 RPMs, this thing makes a lot of boost. It's pushing, I'm sure, 5 to 7 PSI. And I'm really happy with the size. As you can see, I utilized the factory Donaldson air filter. I moved it from up front, where it originally sat, and decided to make a bracket right there to mount it to the side of the tractor. That way it's short, it's still functional, and you still get to use your good air filter. Now, all of my oil feed lines, drain lines, came off of eBay. Right there is your factory oil sensor. I have a brass T-fitting in there with my oil feed line going to a banjo fitting for the oil pressure. Now the oil return, once again, more eBay parts, a billet adapter, a good stainless steel oil line down to a 90, and I did drill and tap that oil pan. Very easy, just have get the right tools, do your research. And once that was all plumbed correctly and running, I came to the fuel side of things, and luckily for these Kubotas, they are very easy to adjust the fuel rate. This has a tin cap on it. You pop that off. This is also just a cap which reveals a flathead. You take off this lock nut right here, and then with the flathead inside of here with this cap off, you're going to actually go counterclockwise. You're going to loosen it. I loosened mine 1 turn, or maybe 1 1/4 turn. Got a little funky when I broke this nut loose. I lost my placement. But that definitely turned the fuel up. Now, the next step for me is to add a EGT temp sensor in this manifold. So under a load, I can actually monitor where my exhaust gas temps are so I don't melt down a turbo. Also, that will help me tune exactly how much fuel I really need. Now this motor, I really do believe it had, the hour meter says 380 something, 360 something. It really was a low hour unit when I got it. It runs really strong. I can actually feel the boost roll on since I have a throttle. That makes it fun. But I'm really happy with the setup. I have not bush hogged with it yet. I haven't really put it under huge load, so I can't speak for the power increase, but that video will be coming soon. So let's start it up and see how she sounds.